the pits here at the World of Outlaw World Finals here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Wesley Outland here with the Winter is Motorsports show and also Fast Track video update. Of course, the Ultimate Super Late Model Series will be in action for the big 10,000 to win race for the kids at County Line Raceway on next weekend. And of course, we're talking out of the driver, the number 2, Barry Wright. He resides in Gaffney, South Carolina. The Fast Track World Champion, Rambo Dennis Franklin. Rambo, buddy, how's things going for you here at the World Finals of 2013?
The first round went pretty good. The second round, the driver sort of just overdrove it too hard. We got us buried in the second round, so it's gonna be tough.
Man, talk about how do you adapt to a place like here in the dirt track at Charlotte, which is a totally different animal, and then you go to a place like County Line Raceway where we ran it last year. Try to go to the team brand again next weekend.
It just depends on what gets done here, you know, and if everything goes well, we'll be there. And, you know, we're going to try to make everything work before we get there and get back to Gaffney on Sunday and just try to hit them all right here at the end of the year. But if we don't turn that up more or less, we'll probably be there.
And not only that, he is also the Fast Track World Champion of 2013. Wild event there back in October. I think it's definitely flew by. And man, how did it feel to finally lock up that prestigious title? It's probably the biggest one you've ever had in your great racing late model career.
Yeah, we unloaded there Thursday. It wasn't no good at all. And for us to come out there and win that race, it just takes a lot from my team. I mean, we had the second best car. The 33 was the best car by far. He was going to probably win the race and all that happened. But still, to turn around like we was running Thursday and then come back and win the race, we've done a good job.
Absolutely. Keep an eye on this driver throughout the rest of the weekend. We'll have another video update on Saturday from the World of Outlaw World Finals in the pits. I'm Wesley Outland here for this Fast Track video update. We're now going to talk to the driver of the number 49, Barry Wright, part of Team AES Racing. He resides in Blairsville, Georgia. Now does a lot of racing and residing in Welcome, North Carolina. Superman Jonathan Davenport. Davenport, you've had some success here at the dirt track at Charlotte before, just like you've had on the Ultimate Tour. Man, how's things going for you here after practice, preparing for race night tonight for Friday?
We're pretty good. We just didn't quite hit the right holes at the right time last night. We kind of buried ourselves a little bit qualifying, especially for tonight. But like I said, we're usually pretty good here, so I got some good notes and going over a few things, and I think we'll be okay.
Talk about how the season's been for you. I mean, it's been a very different year for you, for your life, with the baby and the wife and everything going on with life-changing events. And how do you adapt to running on the schedule, traveling all over like you still do?
Well, it's all fun. I don't quite stay on the road as much as I did in the past couple of seasons, so we're kind of in and out a lot. But we've really raced a lot this year. We started the season really well, won a bunch of races, and kind of had a lot of bad luck here the last couple of months. But we still ran good, just haven't had the finishes to show for it. But we'll just go on from here, and maybe we might get a couple here at the end of the year to really put us off in the off-season on a good foot and start again next year.
And of course, he's ran on the Ultimate Super Late Model Series. He's won on the Ultimate Super Late Model Tour as well. And I know there's going to be a lot of County Line crazies that wanted me to ask you this question. You were committed to coming to the Fast Track 5000 National event back in September, which was unfortunately postponed and canceled due to not having a rescheduled date because of weather. Will we see the number 49 Barry Wright at County Line for the Ultimate 10K next weekend?
We don't know yet. We're still looking at a couple different options right now, and we'll just have to wait and see.
There you go. Keep an eye on this driver. We'll have another video update with him tomorrow. He's got to get back to work. He's already got him an Olin shock ready to go. That's Jonathan Davenport. We are in here in the pits at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway, getting ready for the 7th edition of the World of Outlaw World Finals and Friday night coverage. Wesley Outland and Fast Track video update along with the Winter is Motorsports show. We are highlighting the drivers that compete on the Premier Touring Series of the Southeast with the Ultimate Super Late Model Tour. And of course, the driver of the Extant Stout 21 Warrior out of Mount Holly, North Carolina, Chris All-In Ferguson. It's Fergie time in the World Finals, and man, you've won here before in a great car. But how things go on the Stout 21 yesterday in qualifying?
Well, we were good back, but we didn't have a great race car. We kind of messed up on the setup there. So for us, the main matter is having the ability to grab the car. I think it says a lot. I think once we get the second straight now, we can get it.
Absolutely, man. Talk about how do you adapt from running on the Ultimate Super Late Model Series and then preparing for a big event with these guys, the World of Outlaws. Yeah, they're touring. It's both touring, but one's regional, this is national. How do you prepare to go up on a national stage with these guys? You've done well here in the dirt track.
Yeah, you just you got to make sure all of your everything's still in the ball. You got to prepare. You got to make sure everything is right to the team. You got to be perfect. You got to be on top of the game when it comes to driving. Some of these guys are proud that they're all the best construction. There's 72 cars here. I'm pretty sure. 74 here, and I'm pretty sure every one of them is going to make it around the front.
Absolutely, and of course, man, I know you'll be ready for County Line Raceway next weekend, the 5th annual race for the kids. It's safe to say the line owes you one.
Yeah, definitely. I think I had a great car there last time before it started raining, so I'm excited about it.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for sponsors. Give a shout out to Barry Braun and XAN TV. I know he's probably going to be waiting to see this moment, trying to get a good shot of the XAN.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm really happy he came on with me this year. Got a big deal.
Down in East Bay, the FASTRAK race.
Yeah, a great deal coming from the race, you know. And then South 24 and Great American Enterprises, quality landscape materials, Big Ace custom graphics, Max Roofing. I got a big Warrior race cars, and all my other sponsors, Steve Handyman, Lumber, Block 20, and my dad,
There you go. Keep an eye on this driver. We'll have another update with him on Saturday. But for Friday's coverage, this is the driver, the number 21 entry out of Mount Holly, North Carolina, in the Warrior chassis. Chris Allin Ferguson. He's ready to go all in on the dirt track at Charlotte for the World of Outlaw World Finals. Continuing on through the pits here, we're going to talk to the driver now, the 101. The driver resides out of Tacoma, Georgia. Of course, there's going to be a big Thanksgiving race there. 2,500 to win for the crate late models, 2,500 to win for the steelheads, and it's going to be on Thanksgiving weekend, November 28th through the 30th. A Stanley McCarter, David Smith Racing promotion will be delivering all the information on that. But of course, as we are roaming through the pits here at the dirt track of the Charlotte Motor Speedway, Wesley Outland back here with you. We are talking with the drivers that also run on the Ultimate Super Late Model Series. Well, it would not be fitting enough than to talk to one of the drivers that competes, and he is the two-time champion, looking to defend the crown in 2013. I think all he simply got to do is have a good run, take the green flag at County Line for the race for the kids next weekend for the Ultimate 10 Grand Show. We're talking to the driver, Casey Roberts, the Georgia Bandit. Casey, how's things been going for you here at the World Finals?
We stunk it up there the first round of qualifying. We got a long way to go here tonight, so we just have to maybe pass a few cars there and put ourselves in a good position, maybe come up in the consolation race and hopefully get in the race there. And looking a little bit better for tomorrow night, but we just never know, what might take place, so we're going to make some adjustments here on the car and hopefully have a good, safe night.
Casey, you have just had an extraordinary racing season on the Ultimate Tour, the premier touring series in the Southeast. Go to ultimatesupers.com to follow the program. Their championship for $10,000 to win is at County Line Raceway next weekend on the race for the kids. And you've had primarily some success at County Line. You're ready to win there this weekend, aren't you?
Yeah, we definitely need to get a win up there. We've ran real good there and just got that nugget. So maybe next weekend's our weekend and we can bring home a victory there, and that'd be a nice way to end the year.
Absolutely. How do you run a big event like the World Outlaw World Finals here at the dirt track, which is a national venue with big stars, and then turn around and go to County Line back for that regional championship for the Ultimate Tour and adapting with the drivers and the different levels?
It's just, we just try
Casey Roberts on the Ultimate Tour. He's ready to go here at the World Finals. We'll follow up with him tomorrow. That's Casey Roberts. All right, we are in the pits here at the World of Outlaw World Finals, continuing on with our video coverage of drivers that run in the Ultimate Super Late Model Series that are also competing with the World of Outlaw World Finals. We're talking to the driver now, the number 17M out of Chickamauga, Georgia, the Baghdaddy Del McDowell. And man, how's it going for you today, man? Weather, talked about the restaurant last night, having the car limited off and qualifying, but man, this is a totally new day.
It is. I mean, we've dug ourselves a hole for tonight and tomorrow night, you know, but just qualifying didn't go our way. I hit the racetrack pretty rough and for everybody, so I just come out good well for us, you know, but we're starting 4th row tonight, so we got to work it out for us, but, you know, I feel like the car's okay. I just didn't get the holes exactly right. We didn't get along with them last night. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. And then tomorrow night we start a little deeper. We start 5th round tomorrow night. So maybe we can learn some things tonight.
Is that one thing that you have to adapt to get through here at the dirt track in Charlotte? I mean, you're a veteran driver. You've raced for years and years. Former winner of the World 100 also, Dream 100. Big shows. You've won on Ultimate races. He pretty much dominated North Georgia Speedway. Every time that the Ultimate Tour went to North Georgia in the last couple of seasons, this guy, Baghdaddy, has won it. But here at Charlotte, do you adapt to the track conditions to survive that instead of trying to survive against the driver? Is it different?
Well, the way the format is, you know, obviously qualifying last night, you're trying to run through those holes as fast as you can to get a good qualifying lap. And, you know, so when you start racing, you start maneuvering around them, you know, to try to capitalize on other people's mistakes. So it's a little bit different in race conditions, but last night you're just going through them wide open. And if the car gets turned one way or the other, you know, you're just hoping that it'll get pointed in the right direction. I spun out first lap of qualifying and just got some holes, got in the air, you know, so I mean, it's really you're chasing track conditions, and everybody has to make adjustments to the track conditions, and we just driving style wise or what have you, and you know, we just didn't make the right adjustments, and I didn't drive the right line, and so now, you know, you're back there a little bit. But I mean, I think it's like I said, the track's the same for everybody. It's just who can adapt, who can adjust the quickest.
How's things been going for you and Team Dillon Racing this year?
Everything's good. We've actually had a really good year. The last month or so has been a little trying for us. We've been running well and had little things happen, you know, fall out of a race, maybe top 3 or 4 or 5, you know, and with accidents and things like that. But, you know, it's been going well. So everybody's working well together. And, you know, so everybody's happy. So everything's good.
There you go. He'll be ready to go here at the World of Outlaw World Finals for our Friday coverage. This is the driver of the 17M out of Chickamauga, Georgia. Now resides in Welcome, North Carolina, right inside the Solom stables of the Team Dillon Racing area. That is, of course, the driver, the Baghdaddy Del McDowell, here for this video update of Ultimate Stars here at the World of Outlaw World Finals. That's Del McDowell. I'm Wesley Outland.
Thank you.